Have you ever heard of a place so quiet, so filled with mist and whispers, that it feels like you've stepped into a dream? Welcome to Sleepy Hollow, a secluded valley along the Hudson River where legends aren't just stories, they are part of the air you breathe. The most chilling tale of all is that of the headless horseman, the ghost of a soldier who gallops through the darkness, forever searching for the head he lost in a long-ago war. Into this spooky town comes Eerie Crane, a lanky, superstitious schoolteacher with a huge appetite and even bigger ambitions. He sets his sights on the beautiful Katrina Van Tassel, not just for her charm, but for the enormous wealth of her father's farm. Eerie imagines a life of ease and plenty, but there's one major obstacle in his path, the town hero, Bones. Brum is strong, boisterous, and also in love with Katrina. He sees the awkward Eerie as a rival and isn't afraid to play a few pranks to scare him off. One crisp autumn evening, after a grand party at the Van Tassel estate, Eerie begins his lonely ride home. The stories of ghosts and goblins he'd heard earlier echo in his mind, making every rustle of leaves and snap of a twig sound menacing. As he ventures deeper into the woods, the silence is broken by the thunder of hooves behind him. He turns to see a towering figure on a black horse, a figure without a head. Panic seizes him. This is the legendary horseman himself. Eerie digs his heels into his horse, racing madly through the forest with the ghostly rider in hot pursuit. He remembers a local legend: if he can just make it across the bridge by the old churchyard, he'll be safe. The bridge is in sight. He gallops across, daring to look back, but in that instant, the horseman rears up and hurls his severed head directly at him. The next morning, there's no sign of Eerie Crane. All that remains by the bridge is his hat, lying next to a mysteriously shattered pumpkin. Eerie was never seen again. Did the headless horseman carry him away into the night? Or was it all just an elaborate prank by Bones, who, for years to come, would chuckle heartily whenever the story was told? The legend lives on, leaving us to wonder what really happened on that fateful night in Sleepy Hollow. Thanks for joining me on this spooky tale. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another adventure. See you next time.